Hey, what's up, YouTube? Hey, it's Caesar here, Funky Blues Garage. It's been a while since my last video. I think I'm not really sure. I think it was back in February or something like that. Um, I think my last video was something about the Ford Truck Month or something like that, and I was really excited over that. I was giving a shot at scratch building some stuff on this truck, and um, eventually uh, I destroyed it basically. So here's an update of what I've been doing lately. After I destroyed that Ford truck, chopped it up, and anyways, after that I just got really busy with life, work and things around the house, and spring came in, and doing some family stuff, and other than building models, I do other stuff as well. I have other hobbies as well. I do some photography, and then I'm also a musician. So there's certain times throughout the year where I go through phases where certain things I focus on certain things, and it'll be for a couple of months I'll focus on music really hard, and then I just kind of slow down and move to the next thing, my next interest. So um, and just lately, maybe a month ago, I started building again, and but I didn't post anything because I just didn't want to do anything until I was done with what I was building. But I wasn't building anything, I can say, all, this awesome kid or anything. Well, actually, I had a couple of snap tight, what are they called? Snap tight or snap? Hold on. Yeah, snap tight. I think Ravel's kits are called snap tights. Yeah, I got a couple of snap tight kits. The one of the most famous ones is that 70s Chevelle. And I thought, I want to get back into building, and then I didn't want to rush it, and so I just kind of started building that car, and I I actually it's a kid's thing, but actually I went a little bit ahead and I painted the body and the interior, and kind of did it my way, kind of took it a little to the next level, if you can say. So I just want to show you guys that. I did this kit and I have another one, so I'm gonna show you this one first. So here's the Ravel. Here, let me move the camera for a second, so I'll be right back. Alright, so here we go. This is the Ravel Snap Tight Kit. I did a couple things to it. I changed the wheels. These wheels are from the MPC. It's the MPC. Where's it at? No, actually, is it the 2010 AMT Challenger? That's where these wheels came from. I wasn't too thrilled about the wheels that came with it, so I just swapped them out. These are actually a little bigger than the actual wheels from the actual kit, and I can't remember if I if I did any modification. No, I didn't. It just went straight on there, and they fit perfectly. I like the way they it gives it a nice stance. I like the way that looks. Also, I tried my first time in to do some of that what's it called, that liquid chrome stuff, Molotov liquid chrome, pretty cool stuff. um, I didn't do a lot of it, just on the handles and on the hood pins, and I didn't really do the trim. I mean, I did the interior, painted the interior red. As you can see, you could probably see it. My lighting's not very good. But I did red with some black accent in the middle of the seeds. I just did this just to kind of get myself back into it, kind of motivate myself, because I was just like, I got too overwhelmed with that Ford truck month project that I was doing, and it just kind of discouraged me. It's like, man, what am I doing? I'm not up to the scratch building level yet. So so I did take a few months off, and this is what I came back with. But yeah, it's just kind of this is a pretty neat little car if you just want to build a curbside, and it's pretty neat. I painted it with some Tester's lacquer. It has a little sparkle to it. I can't remember the name of it. I lost the cap, so I can't remember, but it's the black lacquer Tester's. Went on pretty good. There is a couple of imperfections that actually come with the kit, and I did notice it when I primered it, but I was like, whatever, I just want to do something, finish something, and there's some imperfections on the styrene back here on the hood. There's a dimple. You can't really see it unless you look for it, but other than that, it went together pretty good. I did the SS right here, some red, clear red stuff. So. But other than that, yeah, I just want to get myself back into building and kind of motivate myself, and at least try to finish something. But this is one of the kits, and I'm gonna show you another one. Just hold on. All right, so here is the other kit I built. And this is a pretty neat little kit too. This is not a snap type, but it's like the next to a snap type. There's no engine detail on this. And this is the let me put the box back here. This is this kit right here, 2010 Challenger AMT. So when I finished up the Chevelle, I wanted to start something else, and I had an extra decal of Dukes of Hazzard. Decals. So I did this in also Tester's orange, Tester's lacquer, flaming orange, I believe. Yeah, I like that color. And this is all just stock. I didn't modify anything. These are the kit wheels, the same kit wheels that are on the Chevelle I just showed you. So this is pretty straightforward. The interior is black, all black. Yeah, so I just did my version of the Dukes of Hazzard car, this Challenger. I was gonna put the what's it called, flag on top. I forgot what it's called. And I tried to put it on there, but it got too wrinkly and then it ripped. So I was like, forget it. So I just left it off. So yeah, this kit went through, went together pretty good as well. This was kind of fun to build too. So this is like kind of like a snap type kit, but no. I mean, I still had to glue some stuff on it. It was kind of fun to build. So yeah, I don't want to make this video too long. I'm almost at 10 minutes already. But yeah, I just I just been I have, like I said, I have a lot of other hobbies and stuff I like to do. Um, I do a lot of sketching and drawing as well. So and um, so I kind of do that as well, and on my spare time, and um, sometimes I just don't have time to sit down here. And if I do come down to my benches, like for an hour at a time or something, if I have a chance. So I can't really dedicate a lot of time. There's a lot of stuff going on at home that I got to do. So and but I'm gonna try to make some more videos here. Just lately I've been like I mentioned, I draw a lot, I sketch a lot, and I've been sketching a lot of building facades and stuff like that, just for fun. And I do photography as well. I don't post many pictures. I don't really take pictures of my cars. Um, I should, but like I said, I have so many other hobbies that I get overwhelmed sometimes, and I just don't follow through with what I need to do. But there's another thing that I wanted to do. I wanted to take pictures of these cars. I have all the equipment for it, and I just haven't done anything. Um, but I wanted to build a backdrop. I know one of my first videos I made, I talked about doing a diorama, garage and stuff, and I never pulled through with that. I just got busy, and just winter came, and I didn't want to do it outside, and I didn't have room inside the house to do it. So, but actually, what I want to do is some backdrops, some garage backdrops, where I can take some photographs. So right now, that's what I've been thinking. I've been sketching up and drawing up some stuff on what I might want it to look. So, but just for backdrops, so I can just take photographs of the cars. And but yeah, that's what my plan is right now. Right now, I have like 4 kits or something like that I kind of started messing with, building here and there, bits and pieces, and I put them aside. And, I just don't know what direction to go, but I do for sure going to do those backdrops here pretty soon, and I already have the board for it, so I just need to draw it up. Well, and I have drawn some stuff up, but I don't have it with me here. I left it all at work, but I'll show you. But anyways, I'm going to leave it there, and I'll make another video here sometime this week. Tell you what I'm up to, and if I by that point I already started the backdrops, and I'll kind of show you what I'm doing, or I might be done with them, which I doubt it, but I'm just hoping. So anyways, I hope everybody's doing all right. I've been watching videos. Trust me, I've been watching everybody's videos. There's a lot of cool builds going on out there, and a lot of going back and forth stuff too, which I don't want to. I'm not gonna get into that, but it's all good. It's all good. I do want to say something though. I heard somebody mention this a few days ago about, I can't remember who it was, but somebody mentioned that this is kind of a solitary type hobby, and I just recently in the last started building cars 2 years ago, about 2 years ago, maybe a little bit more or less, and I grew up building airplanes because I was a little kid, and I had a huge airplane collection. That was my thing. I just built airplanes. I was what others refer to as in the dark side. And so when I came back to the hobby after 15 plus years or so, I got attracted to the car building community because everybody was more enthusiastic, and it's just like this. When I was growing up, I didn't have this kind of resource. I didn't have YouTube, and I had no internet. And now that all this stuff is out there, it's great, man, because it's like there's so much content, so much stuff to learn. You learn from other people. I mean, even these young kids that are on the live chats and everything, they surprise me. They got some cool builds, and we'll always learn from that. And I just want to say I appreciate this community, um, uh, because it's something. By the way, I'm 43 years old, and this is not something that I had when I was growing up. Um, when I built my airplanes and stuff, I was just locked up in a room, and didn't really share with anybody. Right here where I live, there used to be like five hobby shops, like real hobby shops that and they all sold models. It was just model hobby shops, um, and within the last 10, 15 years, they dissipated. The only thing around here that you could buy a kit locally or anything like that is Hobby Lobby and Michaels. But I just got thinking the other day that you know I remember going to the hobby shop. I remember hanging out for hours and talking to the owners and stuff like that, and um, and that feeling's gone. But now with YouTube and all these videos and everything like that, it's even you got even more of an involvement in the hobby, and it's cool, man. I recently tried to get my 15-year-old son into the hobby. He thinks all this stuff is cool, but he's kind of impatient. So so anyways, I'm trying to get him into it, and I keep telling him it's cool. It's a it's a cool community to be part of, you know, and I hope it stays that way. I'm sure it will, uh, but anyways, I've been talking way too long. Oh man, I'm going on 20 minutes. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Um, yeah, check you guys out later.